Hi guys, and welcome to another Divi WordPress tutorial. This is Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Well, we're going to continue on our theme of Divi basics here, and today we're going to put together this countdown timer. Really easy to use. And of course, a countdown timer is a fantastic feature to have if you've got a new service or product or date that you want people to remember and look forward to. So let's get started. Let's go to a page that hasn't got that on it. And as usual, I'm going to do this on the front end with the visual builder that lets us build in real time here. Now the Divi theme is absolutely awesome. It just keeps getting better and better with more and more features, and it gets easier and easier to use. I've literally built hundreds of sites with it. If you want to take it for a test drive, you can do so from my affiliate link below this video. So let's get started. I've got the visual builder enabled now. And let's go and add a new section. So I'm going to go down this little blue button. I'm going to add a section. I'm going to say regular section. And I'm going to put one column in our row here. Now once you put your column in, it'll prompt you to put a module in, and by default Divi comes with all these modules as standard. There's plenty there to build just about any kind of site, and we're going to go down to countdown timer right there. Just left click on that and it'll put it in there. Let's scroll up a little bit, and there we are, there it is. So that's the end of the video. No, just kidding. It is almost as easy as that. We're just going to make this our own. Once you put it in there, the module settings comes up over here, and obviously you can change your title here. Put a gap there. Down below, just pick the date that you want it to count down to. Say on Monday. Down below you've got an hour slider. It's 24 hours, so you can slide it all the way up to the right, 23:39, all the way down to the bottom, 0:39. So let's say 8:30 in the morning. Next slider below is for the minutes, so let's just slide that back to 30. So we've got that set for 8:30 a.m. on the 2nd of September on a Monday. And that's what it'll count down to right there. Great. So now let's just actually style our elements here. So go to our design tab. I'm going to go to the title text. And what do I want to do with it? I want to make it a bit bigger. I think I'll make it semi-bold or bold, just to make it stand out a bit. All I'm doing is left clicking on the little arrow right here, and it opens up and gives you your options. So I'm going to say semi-bold. That's fine. Font style, I'm going to give it all caps. Text alignment's fine, it's aligned center, that's where I'm going to leave it. Color, well, we've been using this blue color, so I'm going to continue on with that theme. I'll make my text a little bit bigger, just with this slider here. Something like that. Letter spacing, in fact, let's just take it down slightly and increase the letter spacing so the letters are more spread out. That's fine. Line height, that'll increase the space between it and above and below. So if I demonstrate, I'm going to pretty much leave it where it is, line height at 1em. As you can see, it's increasing the space below and above our title there. I'm going to leave that at 1em right there, that's fine for me. And just for a bit of fun, let's give it a bit of box shadow. That one. Some of these make me sort of have double vision, but I think that one will do us fine. Okay, let's move on down. Let's go to the numbers text here. I'm going to keep it fairly simple. Again, I'm going to make this semi-bold. I'm going to make them blue, and that's pretty much all I'm going to do. I don't want to change anything. I guess I could change the letter spacing a little bit, just spread it out a tad. Something like that. Line height, that's fine. I'm going to leave it as it is. I think I'll change the line height on these below though. Not going to give it a box shadow on this. Or text shadow, I should say. And let's go down to our label text now. Same thing, I'm going to make it semi-bold. I'm going to leave it the size it is. I'm going to make it blue. But I'm going to spread those letters out a little bit. There we go, something like that, not too much. I'm going to increase the line height so it drops down a little bit. There we go, something like that. I did make it semi-bold, that's fine. That's great. So now what I want to do is I want to take away this background. I want to put a little image behind there. So let's go over the Content tab. We'll go to Background, funnily enough. And you've got color, you've got gradient, you've got image, and you've got video. So I'm going to go to image, hit the plus sign, select an image. I think I used this one on the last one. Just upload. There it is, it's behind it. Well, that's great, but it's kind of made our writing fairly illegible. So what I want to do is give it a background blend. If we go down to the blend mode, we can select one of its blend ones here, and it'll sort of put the image through the background there. Now the color I want is actually white because I want it to be like a faded photograph, if you will. Okay. Now let's go back to our photo tab and have another go with our blend mode here. Multiply, it's not going to work. I'm going to put it on soft light, which has pretty much covered our picture there. So if we go back to our color, what we can do is click on the color itself, and the right hand slider here is for the opacity or opacity of the color itself. So to make it see-through, just pull it down until your image sort of bleeds through the amount you want. I want something like that so we can clearly read the writing and numbers, but you can still make out that image behind. That's absolutely fine. So there it is, that's kind of what we want there. Now let's just give it a border. Go down to border style, border width. I'm going to make it about 2 pixels. I want to use that same blue color. And then just to finish off, I'm going to give it a little bit of box shadow, and I'm going to use that one right there. There we go, that makes it stand out quite nicely. Just hit the check mark there. If you wanted to get a bit creative, you could put an image or the same image behind your section here. Blue one is for section, green one is for row, and the dark one is for the actual module. So if we go into the section, hit the background, I'm going to go ahead with image again, add an image, there it is right there. And that kind of gives it that same image behind. You could even do the same as we did there, and if you wanted to give it a background color, and go to our image and down to, I think we used soft light, wasn't it? There we go, and then back to our color, and we can take the color down slightly, take the opacity down so it fades through like that. So there you go, there's a little interesting background effect just to add a bit of cherry on our ice cream right there. So there we go, that's how to use the countdown timer feature. Really easy, really useful little item that. Let's just save our changes and exit the Visual Builder. And there you have it. There's our little countdown timer. I hope you found that useful. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, share, comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're interested in web development, take a look down below. We've got some great web development courses down there that are free. We've also got some premium courses with some huge discounts for our YouTube subscribers, so do check it out. Once again, this has been Jamie with System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.